Hello guys, and welcome to episode 5 of my Burning Baltics campaign in Steel Division 2, playing on the Axis side. Previously we had a heroic defense with the 1st Battalion of the 380th Infantry Regiment. It was a breakthrough battle that went incredibly well. If you missed it, definitely go back and check it out. It was awesome. But today we're going to be moving on after taking Tukums. I just need to finish off my movement on this top side. So we're going to get Battle Group Werther here to move forwards. I'm probably just going to shift them up actually to help defend this 285th Security Division, and then we'll have Corps Kleffel just move down below this reinforcement point to hold that for the time being, and then we can carry on south if the 1166th continues that direction as well. But what I'm trying to do is get on top of these units so that we can head down the road here. And I'm also going to want to try and cut off the 1376th Rifle Regiment, which is going to maybe head back towards Tukums to take that flag. If we lose that flag, it doesn't matter that much. We can just take it back with these guys once they break through. Speaking of which, that's going to be our first battle today. We do border the 8th Guards Mechanized Brigade, and we're going to be able to attack them with both the 101st Panzer Brigade and the SS Battle Group Werthers. So, yeah, using both of those, including these, are these Latvian forces? Yeah. We're going to be hitting the 8th Guards Mech, and it doesn't even look like the 844th can join them, so should be a pretty one-sided battle with Panthers versus Shermans. Let's grab them all, and we shall jump on in. And here we are in the battle. The AI did bring in a air unit to help them out, the 133rd Fighter Regiment. They're probably not going to have that many bombs, so we're okay with that. The only trouble is it's going to allow them to bring in more units, which may extend the length of the battle. But what I'm going to do is we're going to get down some of these juicy Panthers and other forces that we have access to, and we shall get on with the game. And I'm all set up. So at the start here, just going for some Panzergrens. Panzergrens are great for ranged engagements. I've also got half tracks with them, which does make them cost a little bit more. You do pay for that extra half track with another point. So yeah, gonna bring those in on the left hand side there. We've got the Panther Gs that are going to be spreading out across the middle here to cover the open ground. I've also got a bunch of MGs at the start, and they are setting up to support a push, not necessarily to push themselves. And then on the right hand side, more Panzergrens with another tank there. The tanks are necessary because we don't want to be bumping into Shermans and have my Panzergrens absolutely annihilated. I should also make sure to bring up a Panther on the left-hand side at some point. I'm probably going to bring in like an Aufklärer Panther D that can help us with recon. But in the meantime, let's just speed up the game and wait until we see some enemies. So Yak 9B already coming in there, looking for the bombing strike. Isn't going to find anything. We do also have something firing at us here. Probably a 45mm AT gun. Meanwhile, we shall just move up our Panzergrens on the side here and get these Panzergrens into a good position. We already took 5 flags, so it has taken it to 30 minutes on the clock that we have to work with, which is great. The main thing I think I'm going to need in the middle here is actually recon, so that's what we're going to be looking to do. Is that? Don't tell me that's the Yak 9B. It is. Okay, well, that Panther's screwed. And we're going to have to get our AA up. I didn't expect them to have those. That's not good at all. Well, I guess we learn. And I'm also going to bring in the 4th one there as well. Do I have any other AA while I think about it? I think it might just be mobile wagons, but the mobile wagons should be good enough to shoot stuff down. They already did. I also have a bunch of Flak 37s. Okay, cool. We got plenty of AA. That's really good. So AA is definitely going to be a priority if they're going to do that. So I have decided to bring in a bunch of 20mm here. We've also got the 37s coming on the right hand side. And I'm going to get the Spätrupp unloaded in the middle so that we can see what we're firing at here with the Panthers. Meanwhile, we'll just continue the push here with the Panzergrens supported by the half tracks. And it looks like we have our first Sherman on this right-hand side that I'm going to have to drive forwards and engage with the Panther there. I'm going to bring in an Aufklärer Panther D to assist my other Panther G here. And then we'll bring in an Aufklärer Panther D on the left as well. Let me just keep my half-tracks hidden while this is coming up to us. There is a Sherman there. It's going to make things difficult. The Panther G wiped that unit on the right. That's good. And these 37s. These are probably captured 37s. Or maybe just Latvian 37s, like 37s that they had. I might be able to sneak up here and actually kill this M4. We got my Panzergrens in the forest. Will they be able to make it? I barely see them there. They only need another 10 meters. Oh no, they got pinned. Run! Alright. We got the mobile wagon there. We're gonna have the Aufklärer Panther D. I might even bring in the commander to go with that, why not? Will my Panther kill the Sherman? Well, these look beautiful, don't they? That's missing. It's currently just missing all the time. Great stuff. Oh, my Panzergren actually surrendered here. That's not good. Oops. Let's get a Panzerschreck in here as well, maybe. Help deal with that. Oh, the Yak 9, it tried. And failed. Okay. Gonna start moving forward with my recon units so that we can see what we're up against. We actually have a really good amount of ground on that left flank. I might try and get up there. Right flank is actually coming under attack quite a lot. And these artillery shells are not very fun for my tanks. My Panzerschrecks actually come in with a 251-17D. That's awesome. Really cool. And we're going to get these half-tracks forwards aggressively. Start moving my tanks forwards with those as well. There's an M4 on the edge there that we're going to have to deal with. A little bit worried about charging this forwards. I might allow my half-tracks to go first, because I'm not sure where the M4 was that came past these Panzergrens. We'll move up here and capture this left-hand side at least. And on the right, it looks like we've opened things up a little bit. We'll leave that Panzergren back so we don't lose it. And we'll keep moving these forwards with my half-tracks. Okay, so there is 2 actually there. Alright, well, time for my Panzerschreck and Panthers to shine. Goodbye, M4. Good. Sherman managed to get a transmission damage on us. Oh no. Oh, and a gun jam. It penetrated. Wow. Imagine if that killed a Panther at that range. That would have been insane. I don't think that's a good idea for my unit either. We'll just let the M4 come around the corner, I think. And we'll kill it with the Panther. Okay, so my Panzergren that tried to move up on the left-hand side actually got aced, so doesn't look like we're going to be able to get away with that. And we also lost a Panzergren on the right-hand side. Losing these Panzergrens is kind of bad because in this unit, there's actually not that many to work with. We do, of course, have our reinforcements here, our Latvian troops. Maybe we should just bring in these boys. Like, they got a walk-in, but if we start bringing them now, then they'll get to the front in good time. That was a lot of M4s. Now we're going to want to take out these one by one, so we'll order them to fire at the same target so that we can take them out efficiently. Let's keep more of these Latvian troops coming in. It is really funny how they have to walk in. Do I have any troops that can go into the close range? We have some pioneers, so we'll have to use those. I can also bring in the Verflammens to just rocket this. And that Yak 9 is surely going to go down. Yep, nice. Let's bring up another Panther to cover the center here. Did I lose a Panther? I swear I had one here. Maybe not. So this has taken a little bit longer than I would have liked so far. We do have like a limited amount of time really if we want to get like a total victory. Then again, if we get into the town, we do kind of capture it pretty fast. Or if we capture it pretty fast, it should be okay. I just need my Latvian soldiers to get into position ASAP. I go on Panzergrenz. Nice. Panzerfaust did its job. Oh, here comes the Yak 9. Not gonna make it this time though. No, no, no. And another Yak 9 over there. Hopefully we shoot it down. Oh, not quite. That's a shame. Oh no, we lost. I lost my commander to another one of these cluster planes, but at least we shot it down this time. I mean, that's ridiculous. Oof. Probably shouldn't have been pushing directly with my commander in this, but sure, whatever. Only trouble with that now is we don't have many tanks on this left-hand side. I'm going to bring in a leader with a Panther G there. Over here we can't even see what's firing at us because I don't have any recon. At least my tank's facing in the right direction. Another one coming in for the mid. How many of these do they have? A lot of those Yak 9 cluster planes. Check out this combined arms though. We've got our Latvian troops charging forwards with our tanks in the open, ready to cover them. Do I have any more troops that we can push up? I do have some MG42s we can move in. Getting my Afghan Panther D fixed up. Just the transmission damage. Unfortunately, you can't heal tanks in Star Division. You can only like repair their criticals. Then again, I actually kind of like the system. Spätrup did go down there. Ideally, I don't want to lose that if I don't have to. We have taken the right-hand side. We're now 15 to 9. There's now 3 minutes left. We're going to want at least a major victory. So I'm actually going to push down aggressively towards that flag. We're going to take the flags in the middle, and then that should be job done. The wall of Latvian soldiers running forwards here. Oh, it just looks awesome, doesn't it? Very cool. We have captured that flag. That's good. Another Yak 9 coming in. Do we get another kill for free? And there's 4 mobile wagons firing at it, and the 20 mil. We just keep pushing, we might actually be able to set a victory this. Just keep pushing through these flags. Because we're going to capture another couple flags here, we just need one more after that. It's going to be one more. Oh, that lowered the time we have left though. So maybe not. We've only got 50 seconds left. Unless either of these can push towards the flag really quickly. Get them all on the move like this. Hurry up. Get on those flags. Captured one more there. If we can push the channel off here, or kill them, that would be actually really good, because That will give us the flag. Drive this way. Yes, okay, good, we got it. Got a victory. Nice. Perfect. And that's victory. 19 minutes, 51 seconds. 187 kills, 33 losses. I did lose a couple of Panthers. We'll just forget about the fact that the Command Panther went down, shall we? Let's move on. So, we lost a Panther G. We lost the Panzergrenz, the MG42 definitely didn't lose a commander. And they lost, I think that was all of their M4s. They lost 14 Yak 9Bs and 4 of the cluster Yak 9s. Yeah, I didn't expect them to have that many bombs in that fighter unit, but, well, I was proven wrong. That was a really good fight. Unfortunately, it didn't kill them though, it only disorganized them and put them right in our way. Okay, well, we're going to just move up next to them, and Panzer Group Strachwitz can follow them up. Lovely. I'm just going to dig these guys in, maybe. Maybe we can send up some reinforcements to those guys. We'll send the Tank Destroyer Battalion. And we'll send the Armoured Pioneers. Well, actually, I guess we can send all of those, that's fine. And maybe I'll just dig those in for the time being. Cool. Right. What I'm going to do next is we're going to be attacking these guys. So I want to probably attack the 105th directly, and then after the battle, target the disorganized units. So let's attack this unit with the 31st Panzer Regiment, with the 4th Armoured Recon Battalion, and also the Armoured Artillery. That'll be good. Anything else? Could bring in some fighters, although we have AA, so it doesn't look like we're going to need it. Nah, we should be fine. The Armoured Recon Battalion can probably overrun this pretty quickly. We just need to be a little bit cautious on the infantry side of things. We'll bring these in Phase B, just in case. Alright, let's tactical battle. They tried to bring an aircraft, but that's not going to happen. They get forced back. That's good. Let's jump on in. And here we are. So, pretty simple stuff. Just the 105th and the 151st Guards Howitzer up against us. So we're just going to place down our Panthers and get rolling. And we're all set up. So what I'm going to do on this left-hand side is I've just got a couple of Panthers here. They're going to be moving to the edge of the light cover just to engage anything that comes down the road. I've also got a bunch of these like Aufkladder and 222 spread out. Those are just providing recon, so I'm going to be unloading those like in front of the Panthers. Then we have the Pioneers here. These Pioneers are basically my frontline infantry. They're going to be pushing into the heavy cover for us so that the tanks don't have to get too close to the enemy infantry. And then in the open, we've just got some recon that's going to be with the Panthers. The Panthers are just going to be able to cover the open very easily at the start. And same deal here. The main plan basically is to spread out my Panthers early on, cover the open ground, and then later on we can start bringing in all these Pioneers to actually start making ground. So let's just speed it up. And we'll get onto the road here. Now guys, we'll get into position. Well, those guys aren't using the road because I gave them attack move orders, not quick hunt orders. Well, it looks like they managed to get up on the hill before us here, so I'm going to be a bit careful with my Pioneers. Ooh, those Pioneers are in a terrible position. My Spätrupp about to get taken out. That's not good at all. Yeah, they got way too far up. Okay, let's bring in a little group of Lukes that can help us on this right-hand side. They have way more stuff than I thought they would. The Pioneer's dead on the right, unfortunately. But we are covered by the 222s here. So hopefully these will be able to help out when dealing with these Strauki. Very good. I think that's what we're going to have to do across the entire front. Is just make sure we got more of these like Lukes to support us, more of these units that have 20mm autocannons. Saying that, it'd be cheaper to bring in the recon units. Yeah, I'm going to start bringing in a lot of these SBW 233s. They're going to be a lot better. And the 231s as well. So that initial engagement was a lot more hectic than I thought, but we got a lot of these 233s on the way. I've got some of these 231s. Anywhere I'm going to want to go in close, I'm taking the 20mm. Anywhere I'm gauging at range, we're bringing in the 233s because they're just suited for those engagements. The 233 has like a longer range gun, and the 231 has a 20mm, so I'm just having my looks here, or sorry, my 222s hunt for whatever's in this tree line. We do have an Aufklärer up here, but it hasn't seen anything in the tree line. Also, I don't really want to hunt for that. And these poor units getting annihilated at close range. Just an abundance of armor. That's so cool. Let's not get too close to these buildings, just in case there is infantry inside. Okay, there's a Strauki in there that we're going to have to deal with. My Aufklärer can do a runner. Oh well, neither of these can actually fire because they are not able to depress their guns enough. That's awkward. Well, at least further back we can. That's good. And over here, I'll have my half-track just move forwards and help surrender those. So I did lose my 222 here. Losing the 222s doesn't really matter because the Aufklärers come in the 222s, which means they only die if the Aufklärer dies. So, or at least they only die on the campaign map if the Aufklärer dies. Alright, we're making some great ground on this right hand side. In the middle, things are going okay. We're just demolishing the infantry at range. We've also managed to clean up the units that were causing a salient here on the left. Cleaned up another unit causing a salient, so yeah, it's all coming together. We're going to start taking flags pretty quickly now. That's a flag on the left. We've captured this flag here as well. That's all the flags on the left now captured. In the middle, we're driving towards this flag. We're going to be capturing the one in the middle soon as the Panthers drive up. If we take out the Sapperty, we'll capture this flag on the hill. We've got two Lukes that are going to be pushing for the flag here. And on the right hand side, we found the Strauki. So that's good. And let's get maybe the Aufklärer, like just a standard Aufklärer in, just to provide recon. Maybe I could put them in the church actually. Well, I did lose a 231, that's not good. 231s we can't actually afford to lose because they are pretty good recon units. My 233 here has actually used up all of its ammo. All its heat rounds are gone. Oh, they're trying to charge my Lukes. No! How dare they? Kill them. They charged down my Lukes. Killed it at close range. Oh, another one went down. No, I'm losing all of my Lukes on the right hand side. Okay, let's pull back from that and we'll stay in the tree line there. I'm going to bring up like a Batterieführer, just something that can hold the front line. I did lose my 222 to the 45mm AT gun here, but it's okay. We'll make sure to take that out. We have just moved into phase B, so I do have some actual infantry reinforcements, I think. We can just bring in like pioneers, for example, help push these flags in. Another Panzer Lux, no! Oh no, I lost the entire contingent of Panzer II Lux on that right hand side. That's solid, feels bad, man. And they're trying to get close to my Panther here as well. We have managed to get the 21 flag, so it is going to be a total victory in roughly 2 minutes. I'm hoping my 222 has enough ammo to kill that sniper. Yep, okay, just about. Has 6 rounds left. Right, that is pretty much every flag taken. 1 minute left. I might be able to aggressively push up here. And take the last flag. That would speed things up a little bit. Yep, 5 seconds left now. Another Panzer II Lux went down at the end there though. 13 minutes, 12 seconds. 98 kills, 22 losses. That's sad. We lost 4 Panzer II Lux and a 231. This has been the day of unnecessary losses. I lost the Command Panther. Wait, never mind. I didn't lose the Command Panther. And I just lost 4 Panzer II Luxes. Which I guess we didn't also lose. Anyway, we killed a lot of stuff. That was a good fight. It's going to destroy the disorganized unit next to us, which is great. And it looks like we can probably try and take out this unit, but we'd be up against these two. I guess that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing, because it would destroy them. So, yeah, I might as well just go in on that and destroy both of those. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. So we'll just kind of wheel up here with our units quickly. Get nice and comfy next to the 105th. And then next time around, we will take the Group Herzog and attack the 764th AT Regiment, which is going to be a lot of Zis 3s. We'll have to make sure that we unload in good time so that my Panzergrens can go in there and get the kills. Because, yeah, it should be relatively simple otherwise. Cool. That's it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.